Welcome to Bucks, the Woodshop Magician. Today I'm going to be demonstrating the bandsaw. It's one of your safest tools in your wood shop if you know what you're doing. One of the first problems though we run into is when you're doing your cutting on these models, these heavy duty models, not one of your little wimpy ones that sit up on the tabletop, but it's right on the floor. It's a solid piece of machinery. When we do our cutting, our precision cutting that I'll be demonstrating today, when we're down here trying to do our cut, this piece of metal here, this guard they call it, gets in the way. Now I like myself to work with it up in the highest position possible so I can see my work, see what I'm doing. I put it right up there, and I myself personally like to keep nice sharp blades on this. I change them very often to keep them nice and sharp. So I generally also like to take these off. This is a guard here that I have up. It keeps the blade in there, and get this other one off. Okay. I generally like them like this since I am very often changing the blades on it. That way I can get to the mechanics of the machine easy. Don't waste any time fooling around with taking these screws on and off. Pop this one down here off and set it right here. Now when we come back from our first commercial break, I'll be demonstrating this precision cutting of this heart. Now y'all stick around and we'll be right back here at Bucks. Hi folks, Buck Johnson here from Bucks Woodshop Magician. Today I'd like to show you these nice books we have. It's a woodworker, comes monthly. It's only $12.95 a year. You can't go wrong. Now these books will demonstrate everything from chair making, cabinet building, saw blade sharpening, anything you could imagine. And as I say, these fine books come every month in the mail. All you do is send your money to, well, let's see if I have the address here. Anyway, I believe the phone number should be flashing up on the screen. Join us here at Bucks, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Welcome back to Bucks. Buck is back. As I was telling you about this cutting we're going to do today, first thing of all, you want to be sure that you're comfortable doing what you're doing. I like to loosen my sleeves, my shirt sleeves, and get comfortable to be sure that, I'm going to do a good job. Now, I'm going to lean over here and cut this baby on here. And I like, again, to get down close to my work so I can see what I'm doing. And as long as you know what you're doing, you're not going to get hurt. I'm going to do me a little straight cut here. Just like that. Get it going through that. This camera we on. Okay. I'm going to be making this precision cut, and I like to get down close where I can see what I'm doing. Oh, it seemed to take my shirt sleeve right off. Now see, this is what I was talking about before. If I'd have had the guard on, it would have jerked my arm up in here towards the blade and liable to cut my whole hand off. Now, I think this would be a perfect time to go on to a commercial break. Yo folks, Buck Johnson. I'm here today to help promote Weed Eater's new power blower. Now these things can be handy. I like to use them sometime around the shop to help clean out the sawdust. Now a clean shop is not important, but our sponsors would like you to believe so. Anyhow, I'm going to demonstrate this little power blower here and how you can clear out some of that sawdust. I think there's enough of that. Well, y'all be sure to turn in to Bucks. Tune in there on Channel 3, Bucks, the Woodshop Magician. We'll see you at Bucks. Back to Bucks. Now again, folks, and welcome back to Bucks. Again, we're going to go over our wood cutting with the bandsaw, do some precise cutting here. And you want to be comfortable. You want to be sure you got on baggy clothing that's not restrictive in any way. I'm going to begin this cut here, slipping our wood right up in there. Go on through here. And get down close there. And it looks like I'm going to go through that wood knot. I just about got myself in a real jam there, folks. But I can't stress how much that if I'd have had these guards on here, half my skin of my arm would have been up inside there. Excuse me here. Man, that thing hurts. I better go to a break here. Maybe we'll see y'all next week here at Buck's, the friendly Woodshop Magician. And welcome to Buck's, the Woodshop Magician. Today I'm going to be explaining some of the safety features that we professional, experienced woodshop craftsmen use in our shop. One of the features that some people like to use would be a push stick for their circular table saw here. I think differently. For the push stick, it's for pansies. You don't need it. It can fly up in your face. Second of all, they're dangerous. They're just simply dangerous. You have your hand feature here where you can just push and glide. It's smooth cut. And the other feature some people use is this blade guard. Now this guard to me does absolutely nothing, get in your way. You can't see what you're cutting. The dust gathers in here and blocks your view. This thing swishes all around. I prefer not to use it. And I tell you what, I'm just going to take this thing off right now. And that's the first thing to go around here is these useless safety items that you really don't need. We can just throw this to the side. And again, your push stick, not needed. For pansies, you just simply don't need it. Another thing some people use, kind of laugh when I see it done, is this old respirator. Keep the dust out of your mouth and, I don't know, out of your nose, I guess. These things, again, they're for pansies. They're for people that just shouldn't be working in the wood shop anyway. Now, your experienced wood shop worker needs nothing but his table out, his saw intact, and his wood he's cutting. Nothing else. When we come back from commercial break, I'll be showing you how we're going to cut this wood. And we'll go through that, and we might do a little miter box work and some table saws. So y'all come back and stay tuned. We'll be here waiting for you right after these messages. Hi folks, Buck Johnson here from Buck's Friendly Woodshop Magician. Here today to help promote these fine smoked sausage, they're Vienna style sausage, some of the premium brand you'll find anywhere in the country. I encourage you to eat these delicious sausage anytime you get a chance. I'm going to pop this baby open. Ooh, does that ever look so good. You take these pork sausage, you put them in your eggs. When you get up for breakfast in the morning, they'll treat you right. They go down easy, they're smooth. Thanks again, and tune in to Buck's Magic Friendly Woodshop. Howdy folks, welcome back to Buck's. Again, I'm going to be explaining the procedures of cutting some wood, doing some precise cutting, without the bulbous safety guards and what have you. First thing we need to do is get our blade up. Gonna raise it. You want to raise it up a good 3 to 4 inches, high as you can, to avoid any splintering in your cutting. You want to keep that blade right up there, just about like that. There, a good 4 to 5 inches. We can go ahead and fire this sucker up. Let me throw the switch in here. Alright, we can buzz right through it real easily. Here we go. Uh-oh. Henry, I think I'm going to need a Band-Aid. You'll bring the Band-Aid. Let's see here. Rag here. I've seen the cut my finger here a little bit. Let me get a Band-Aid on that thing. Let me see if I can get into one. I don't think it's nothing but a little cut there. Bleeding will stop here soon if I can get this Band-Aid. But as I was saying, you know, no telling what could have happened if I'd have had that guard on. That dumb guard could have really jammed me up here. I think the bleeding about stopped there. Keep this rag up. Folks, I think maybe we best go on back to a commercial break. Can we do that? Is that all right? Okay, I want to clean up here a little bit. Y'all be right back. We'll be here waiting on you. Folks, welcome back, and Buck's back. Just got a little nick here on my finger. I think it'll be all right. I want to move along over here now to the drill press to show you some extra safety features that I use instead of some of the normal ones. Now, what I'd like to do, first of all, here I'd like to demonstrate a regular cut, and I'm going to fire this baby up here and get it going. What I'd like to do is take my little rag here, and as I'm drilling into the wood, I like to see what I'm doing, so I like to get down close here and just keep that dust out of the way. Now, the matter of keeping the dust out of the way is we're doing just like this. And get down real close where I can see what I'm doing and I know what I'm doing. Oh, there. Oh. Hey, Henry, shut this thing off. Where's that switch? Oh, man. Well, folks, I think I got my mustache caught up in here. Henry, where'd he go? Folks, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got my mustache caught in this here thing. Man, I wish I could get it off. Oh man. Folks, I think we need to go back to another break. Man. Howdy folks, and welcome back to Bucks. Here to promote our new sponsor, we got sheer Band-Aids. 50 Band-Aids in these little packets. They come in quite handy, as you well might see. We use them around the shop here, and I think they're a fine product by Johnson & Johnson. Every time you get a little scrape or nick, be sure you put on a Johnson & Johnson. And now back to Buck's Magic Woodshop. Took my mustache right off, man. Oh. Hey, welcome back to Bucks, folks. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for this week's show. Hope you'll tune in next week when we'll be reviewing some other safety tips on circular saws. Y'all be sure to join us. And remember, here at Bucks, safety is secondary, craftsmanship comes first. Thank you for tuning in. Man, that's hurt. Boy, I couldn't believe that thing took hold of my mustache and yanked it right off. Man. Golly, dog. Jeez. Takes a little pain out of my hand, though. It ain't hurting as much.